Now, KGUN-9 on your side weather with Chief Meteorologist Erin Christensen.
Well, the year 2012 certainly known for quite a few things. Maybe our Olympics in London, the presidential race, Hurricane Sandy. But here locally, it's likely going to go down in history books as the warmest ever for Tucson. If you recall, back in October, we were talking about this likely going to be the fourth warmest year ever on record. Yeah, we have been pacing so above average that it's now looking as though it will likely be the warmest year on record for Tucson. Since records have been kept, that goes back to the 1800s. So here's the breakdown of those temps. Our average temperature, now this is overnight lows, daytime highs factored in together, through the 5th of December, almost 73 degrees. Previous record, 71.4 as the average temp. That was back in 1989. The average, where we should be basically, 69.4. So this warmer than normal trend certainly took place today. 78 degrees in Tucson, 78 Nogales, 73 Wilcox. That 78 puts us 12 above our average. Our 30-year average is 66. Started the day warmer than normal with 50 degrees, typically starting off with 40 degrees. Now we'll be closer to that 50 overnight for Tucson, dipping down to the upper 40s, going with 47 for the Tucson area, and then tomorrow warming up a little cooler from what we were today, but still above average, 73, with a mix of sun and clouds. Elsewhere, stretching from 70 to 75. So overnight, Marana and Oracle both dropping to the upper 40s, 41 though for Wilcox, Bisbee at 44. Oro Valley 47, Green Valley cooling down to 46 by tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, 73 Marana, 64 Oracle, 68 Wilcox, 71 Douglas, 71 also in Benson. Although we are starting to see signs of that trough moving in. This is what's going to be responsible for keeping that high pressure in check, kind of collapsing that strong ridge that has been dominant, delivering our above normal temps. We start to see signs of it happening here, that little band of clouds moving in kind of at the lower end of this trough as it's starting to push through the western United States, and it will deepen as the weekend nears and as the weekend wears on. This huge trough, this dip in our jet stream, will bring in cold air from Canada all the way down into central and southern Arizona. Now, I'm not talking terribly cold, but this is going to be one of the bigger cool downs that we've had in a really long time. Although you'll notice we're only at the tail end of that storm track, so our chance for rain here in Tucson isn't looking all that great. Maybe for the White Mountains. Mix of rain and snow possible there, but we're not talking a tremendous amount. We give you a look at the Winter Street Fair forecast. It's looking good for this weekend's event. 73 the high temp for Friday with partly cloudy skies. 73 Saturday, and then a high of just 69 and mostly cloudy come Sunday. A little bit breezy Sunday with wind from the southwest at 10 miles per hour. We give you a look at those temps elsewhere this weekend as that cool down takes shape. Nogales 72 Saturday, 68 Sunday. Sierra Vista 65 on Sunday, Douglas 68, Wilcox 66 for a high temp. So we're talking a good 10 to 20 degree drop in temps from what we had earlier this week when we were in the lower 80s. So sticking with the low 70s through our Saturday, Sunday 68 down to 64 Monday, and the 60s sticking around through next work week with our lows dipping down to 35 come Monday night.
And just to prove how cold it is here in the studio, I give you the blanket.
It's cold.
It's really chilly.
It is.
I think
don't
it's warmer
tell,
outside.
but I'm using April Madison's space heater.
I know. Trying to stay warm in here.
She doesn't know that I use that at night.
She might now.
Sometimes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He is